Ania, Isabella. Okay, guys, if you got your coffee, let's pause for a second. Oh, and Aga as well. Aga is watching. If you have your coffee, please grab your coffee. How do you like your coffee, guys? Tell me, how do you like your coffee? Do you know this question? If I ask you, how do you like your coffee, or how do you take your coffee or tea? Znaczy to powiedzenie, how do you like your coffee? Or so that means in general, or somebody might ask you in a particular situation, how would you like your coffee? Yeah. So, but normally you say, how do you like your coffee? How do you take your coffee? So, how do you normally take your coffee? How do you normally like your coffee? And we can answer this question with, for example, yes, I like my coffee with milk, or you just say black, please. Okay, so you can have black coffee, which means without anything, just black, yeah, a black Americano, or there are different kinds of coffee you can drink. Remember, I did a post. Oh, yeah, actually, a coffee with a lot of milk. Hello, Marisha, a beautiful name. I've always thought I would have a daughter called Marisha. I've always wanted to have a daughter called Marisha, guys. But you know what happened? Yeah, my partner obviously is from here, and when we were giving names to our kids, no, he didn't like Marisha. Didn't sound right. Oh God, guys, it took us about 6 weeks. That's the limit, right? So you have 6 weeks to register the birth of your child. Mamy 6 tygodni na zarejestrowanie dziecka, and it took us exactly 6 weeks with each of them. Czyli zajęło nam to 6 tygodni z każdym z dzieci, tak, z każdym z córek, żeby kochanie je zarejestrować, bo nie mogliśmy się zdecydować na imię. I liked some Polish names, right? And he didn't like them. So I was losing my will to live, right? Because my second one was going to be called Basia, Barbara, after my aunt who died when I was pregnant. No, he says Basher, like Bash, yeah? Didn't like it. And loads of other names I loved, and he said, no, I don't like that. So we had lists and lists and lists of names, and we sat on the internet and checked for other names. So yeah, so how do you like your milk? How do you like your milk? Coffee with milk, I'm sorry. And Americano, I love Americano. That's my favorite, is Americano with milk. When I'm at home, I usually take mine with, what do you call it? Hazelnut milk. So vegan milk, hazelnut milk, or oats milk, czyli mleko orzechowe albo mleko z płatków owsianych. Jest oats milk or hazelnut milk. But when I'm out in a restaurant, they usually don't have any vegan milk, and I just take normal milk. I am not a vegan, but I just like the taste of different, different vegan milk types. Yeah. Americano, and Amelia, that's my niece again. That's the sister of Agatka who watched me the other day. Oh my goodness. So I have my family watching as well. I have to be on my best behavior. Okay, no swearing, guys. Sorry. No swearing. Oh, Joanna, you are not drinking Irish coffee at the moment. Oh, cappuccino Antenka. Because Irish coffee, guys, do you know what Irish coffee is? Do you know what we put in Irish coffee? Do you know what we put in Irish coffee? Who knows what we put in Irish coffee? Yes, I wouldn't drink Irish coffee at this time of morning. Yes, because I've got loads of things to do. Because Irish coffee, guys, who can guess? I'll give you a chance to guess what is Irish coffee. So Irish coffee generally is drunk at, that's right, Antenka, yes. What type of alcohol though? What type of, yeah, Justina, so you know. You are a bad woman. Oh no, that's Joanna is drinking Irish coffee. I thought Justina is drinking Irish coffee. So yes, Irish coffee, yes, is with whiskey. And Joasha, you are a bad girl drinking Irish coffee at this time of morning. Yes, Mateusz, Kafka's whiskey with whiskey. Yes, so this is Irish coffee. And we don't usually drink it in the morning. Unless you are an alcoholic like Joanna. We usually drink it, guys, at the end of the night. So you go out, Yes, that's the custom here. That's the custom. That's what people do here. I don't think people do it as much in Poland, but I'll tell you what people do here. So we go out. Well, we don't go out now because flipping nothing is open, right? And you can't go to a restaurant at the moment. But normally in good times, yes, in previous good times before Corona, when we had a life. And we were able to go out and enjoy ourselves and meet our friends and have fun. So, no. Joanna is saying she's not drinking it yet. Okay, but she likes it. I think that's what she was trying to say, that she likes Irish coffee. So in the good old days, when we used to go to restaurants, seems like 100 years ago, but it's not 100 years ago. It was only, last year? Yeah, it's going to be a year very soon, yes, since the first lockdown. So the way we normally do it, we go out, yes, and we have a meal, a nice meal, a starter. Oh, that's good, because we are going to talk about food today. Black coffee for Beatka. Oh, Sylwia Borowska, that's my bestest friend ever in the whole entire world. Hi, Sylwia. Great to see you. I said bestest, but you should say best, of course. Yeah, bestest. But I can't say how good friend of mine Sylwia is. We met at university. Imagine, guys, we were taking entrance exams to university. Czyli zdawałyśmy egzamin na anglistykę w Warszawie. And this is when we met for the first time. And we just fell in love with each other. And she's been my good friend since then, guys. So yes, my love to my lovely Sylwia. Yeah. Oh, I think I'm going to tell you about this friendship one day, maybe. Sylwia is a teacher as well, but she's now. You see, remember when I told you that I was doing my PhD? Tak, pisałam doktorat. So actually, I didn't finish my PhD because life here took over, tak? Życie, jak to powiedzieć, zawładnęło fikcją. But Sylwia finished her PhD and she's now a doctor of literature. I think that's how you say it. Yeah, PhD. She's got a PhD in literature and she's a specialist in medieval literature. I envy her so much because I wasn't able. Well, I don't know. Life took over and I didn't finish my PhD. Maybe when I'm retired, I'll finish my PhD. But Sylwia is a great specialist on medieval literature. Czyli Sylwia jest specjalistką w literaturze średniowiecznej, kochani. Skończyła swój doktorat i niestety ja nie skończyłam. Może skończę, jak będę na emeryturze, tak? Ale pozdrawiam Sylwię. Sorry, Irish coffee, guys, Irish coffee. I'll tell you in a minute what's happening with Irish coffee. So, we go out for a meal. We have a starter, maybe. We have a main course. We have a dessert. Yeah. And then, okay, we obviously drink a lot of wine, or, yeah, girls would drink wine, men sometimes as well, or men maybe drink beer more often. At the end of the night, once you finished your meal, once you finished your drink and your meal, what do you order? Sometimes you order cheese and crackers. Yes, cheese and crackers after your dessert. And then you can have a shot of brandy. Czyli co? Seteczka, czyli nie wiem, czy to jest setka, brandy, albo coś takiego podobnego, or whiskey. Or some people will have, morning, Cezary! Some people will have Irish coffee at the end of the night. I think for many Polish people that seems very strange. And certainly it seemed strange to me when I first did it. Because, usually, yes, you go out at about maybe 8. You have your meal, you have your rice, you have your wine. And then it's like 11 o'clock or maybe 12 o'clock, and this is when you have your Irish coffee. So I don't think too many Polish people like drinking coffee at this time of night because, they probably say, it's too late for coffee. Well, you're crazy. But the way we do it, yes, we usually maybe go out somewhere else to a club or to another pub or something like that. So this is to pick us up, tak? Żeby nas trochę podnieść, tak? I żeby tak już zjedliśmy, wypiliśmy wino, więc kawa wtedy Irish coffee albo normal coffee albo shot of whisky czy też brandy jest po to, żeby nas tak jak to się mówi, pick up, jak to powiedzieć po polsku? Podnieść. So, that's guys what happens. That's the custom. That's the custom. Oh, Cesare is having his Americano now. Great, yes. And Beata says, when I drink coffee, I like eat cookies. Oh, yes, cookies, yes. Alcohol is not for me, especially in the morning. No. I know, guys, yes. No, I don't advise that. So at the end of the night, yes, when you want to, we pick up, tak? Takiego podniesienia, tak? Że masz trochę pobudzić. Pobudzenia. Wtedy pijemy, powiedzmy, Irish coffee or a shot of brandy or something like that. But yeah, not in the morning. Not too many people do it in the morning. Pobudzić, dokładnie, Marzena. Brawo, tak. Dobre słowo, pobudzić. So, guys, yesterday we talked about how to talk on the phone. Pamiętamy, jak rozmawiać przez telefon. Telefony w mojej głowie. Była taka fajna, super piosenka kiedyś. Power, właśnie, dobrze, to też jest fajne, tak? Mieć power, tak? Na dalszą część wieczoru, czy na dalszą część dnia, więc wtedy tak, wtedy pijemy Irish coffee albo coś podobnego. So remember, guys, yesterday we talked about how to talk on the phone. Tak, rozmowa przez telefon to jest coś strasznie trudnego dla wielu osób, dla wielu z nas. A to dlatego, że tak, że ciężko jest tak zrozumieć akcent, tak? Jak ktoś mówi przez telefon, czasami ludzie mówią szybko, czasami mają jakiś bardzo silny akcent, więc jest to dość trudne, kochani, tak? Przez telefon rozmawiać, nawet dla osób, których angielski jest na wysokim poziomie. Więc to dobrze jest się nauczyć takich wyrażeń automatycznie, tak, żebyśmy po prostu nie musieli myśleć. Więc kilka takich fajnych wyrażeń Wam wczoraj podałam. Pamiętacie? Co pamiętacie z wczoraj, kochani? Kto był wczoraj? Na lekcji? Powiedzcie mi, kochani, kto pamięta, co się mówi przez telefon? Jakie wyrażenia zapamiętaliście z wczoraj? Co mówimy przez telefon? Kids have home learning and stay at home all the time, so Irish coffee can help me. Yes, I know, Barbara, I know. Fingers crossed, yes, here. Do tej pory nasze dzieciaki mieliśmy dłuższą przerwę, dodatkowy tydzień w okresie Halloween, ale potem dzieciaki wróciły do szkoły i są w szkole cały czas. Because home learning was not working for us at all. And one of the parties here said, no, the kids have to stay at school because that's the best place for them to learn. So we are lucky that way. Otherwise, I wouldn't be able to do any work. Antenka, well done. May I speak to? Tak? Czyli jeśli dzwonimy, brawo, kochani. Tak, gdzieś dzwonimy, tak? Czy ktoś tak? Czy jesteśmy w biurze i ktoś do nas dzwoni, to mówimy to mówimy jak my dzwonimy, tak? To may I speak to? May I speak to? Yeah, brawo, may I speak to. Bardzo ładnie, bardzo uprzejme. Potem możemy, Maria przegapiła lekcję, ale to nic. Marzena, super, tak? How may I help you? Brawo, how may I help you? Czyli dwa super wyrażenia. May I speak to i how may I help you? Brawo, Marzena, we can say that. Could I speak to? Could i may są bardzo, bardzo uprzejme, czyli używamy tego. A jeśli się przedstawiamy, to co powiemy? Odbieramy telefon, takie oficjalnie, tak? Albo prawda, dzwonimy gdzieś, więc co mówimy? Pamiętamy to wyrażenie? Jesteście w ogóle super, pamiętamy nasze lekcje świetnie. Could I speak to? Brawo. That's okay. Maria was... Okay, guys, remember, caring is sharing. I haven't seen anybody sharing it. Czyli dzielimy się lekcją, robimy małpkę. I dzielimy się lekcją, tak, żeby poszła w świat, kochani, żeby wszyscy mogli, tak, żeby inne osoby też mogły przychodzić na lekcje i się uczyć całkowicie za darmo, tak, codziennie jest lekcja, codziennie jest mała porcja angielskiego. Więc to jest ważne. Kochani, systematyczność przede wszystkim, to ja powtarzam wszystkim do upadłego. Systematyczność jest prawdopodobnie numerem 1 w nauce angielskiego. Systematyczność codziennie, nawet 5 minut, so every day, even if you only do 5 minutes, it's going to work. Miracles, tak? To będą cuda się będą działy. Even 5-10 minutes every single day, because then your brain starts working much better on remembering things. Czyli jak uczymy się systematycznie, codziennie, nasz mózg przyzwyczaja się, tak, do tego języka i nawet w takich dziwnych momentach myślimy, o jak to by było po angielsku, czy usłyszymy piosenkę, tak? I wtedy nam te kółeczka w mózgu jak to się mówi, załapują. Więc systematyczność jest kluczem, kochani. Jest kluczem. Nie jakieś tam, prawda, metody, nauczę się, tak, w 3 dni, czy w 10, czy w 2 tygodnie. Nie ma takich metod. Nie ma. Metodą najskuteczniejszą na naukę jest systematyczność. O, Cezary, my brain doesn't work. Oh, well done, Antenka. I didn't catch your name. Brawo, piękne stwierdzenie. I didn't catch your name. Could you please repeat? Or could you repeat, please? Czyli nie usłyszałem, tak? Nie załapałem dobrze twojego imienia czy nazwiska. Could you repeat, please? Ach, Mateusz, pięknie. I am calling on behalf. Brawo. Czyli dzwonię w imieniu, tak? I am calling on behalf either a company or somebody else. Usually a company or an organization. I am calling on behalf. Czyli zapamiętajcie sobie, kochani, te wyrażenia. May I speak to? Please, okay? Or could I speak to? That is great as well. This is Kasia speaking. Yes, I am calling on behalf of. I didn't catch your name. That's lovely. I didn't catch your name. Could you please repeat? Well done, guys. This is amazing. This is how we talk on the phone. Really super polite. I am trying to think about other stuff that we did. Oh, when we ask, may I ask who is calling, please? Yes, may I ask who is calling, please? Or you can say, hold on a minute, I'll put you through. Czyli poczekaj chwilkę, zaraz cię przełączę. Yes, could you hold on a minute? I'll put you through. And then, yes, that's good. That's good. Yeah, that's some of the most important ones from yesterday. Okay, guys, so now we are moving to the topic for today. And today we're going to talk about how we order food when we go to a restaurant, tak? Czyli będziemy mówić o tym, jak zamawiamy jedzenie, czy jak prawda, co mówimy, jak wchodzimy do restauracji. Więc bardzo dobrze się złożyło, bo Wam dzisiaj opowiedziałam, tak? Co się je, co generalnie mamy w menu, tak? Jeśli idziemy do restauracji, mamy starter, so we have a starter. It's like usually something small. Could be a salad, could be maybe soup, could be, a tiny portion of something, czyli mała porcyjka czegoś, to jest starter. Then we eat, what is it? A main course, yes? A main course, czyli główne danie. It's usually bigger, yes? And then, if you're still hungry, you will have a dessert and coffee. Oh, Edita, speaking, oh yes, when you call school, yes? So you will say, yes, Edita, this is Simon's mom speaking. Speaking comes after. So, yes, this is Kasia speaking. I am calling. Yes, this is Kasia speaking. This is Edita speaking. This is Edita speaking. I'm Simon's mother, maybe you would say. No, mom is okay. It's not, yes, it's fine as well. Starters on nibbles, yes. In a restaurant, Cesare, yes, you would call it a starter. Because yes, the starter, you start from a starter, and then you have your main course, or your main, you can just say your main, you don't have to say course, your main, and then you have a dessert, okay? And then coffee afterwards, usually, yes? I don't like that, because they usually give you coffee after your dessert. You see, I don't like sweet things, so I like to have my coffee with my dessert, to just sort of break up the sweetness. Nibbles, hello Marcin. So nibbles is more like nuts or crackers or something like that, or chip or crisps. Czyli tak, nibbles takie rzeczy, tak, takie snackies, tak? Takie snacki, takie przekąski do chrupania zwykle to są nibbles, takie malutkie jakieś porcyjki czegoś, tak? Czy na przyjęciu na przykład moja mama się nie może nadziwić, mówi tak, to co wy w ogóle tam jecie, jak do was ludzie przychodzą, tak? Bo moja mama to oczywiście musi być bigos, sałatka, wielowarzywna, śledzie najczęściej, oczywiście wędlinki pokrojone, jajka faszerowane. Taka polska impreza, tak? A jak ja jej mówię na przykład, że my jemy tak, marchewki pokrojone i selery pokrojone z hummusem, a do tego chipsy, tak? Jakieś tam Doritos, to ona mówi, to się ludzie tym najedzą. Okay, so this is a different culture, tak? Czyli u nas jest tak, że jak się kogoś zaprasza na obiad, no to będzie obiad, tak? Będzie tam, nie wiem, zupa, kurczak, coś tam, prawda? Jakiś tam stew czy coś. To na obiad, tak, oczywiście. Ludzie zjedzą coś większego, tak? Natomiast jeśli przychodzą tylko tak, wiecie, na imprezę, tak? Prawda? Na jakieś tam urodziny czy coś tam, tak? No to oczywiście wszystko się stawia na stole szwedzkim i są zwykle takie nibbles, tak? Tak jak to mówi właśnie Cezary. To się nazywa nibbles, czyli będą właśnie pokrojone takie, jak to się nazywa, może crudities, I think, that's what you call it. French name, crudities. Ale nikt tak nie mówi, ale tak to się chyba nazywa. Ale to są nibbles właśnie. Marchewka, pokrojony seler, nie pomidory, ogórki, bo to takie są, tak? Słupeczki, w słupeczkach jemy. Yes, typical Irish snacks, says Mateusz. Bread with salt and vinegar chips, yes. Tak, kochani, byście nie uwierzyli, tak, że oni tak mają chlebek, na chleb a na chleb wkładają chipsy i przykrywają i to jest kanapka. Zero warzyw, zero niczego, tak? Więc nibbles to są właśnie takie, to paluszkiem sobie tam coś, tak? Jakiś tam sosik, może być salsa, może być guacamole, chipsy, tak? I to sobie wrzucamy, maczamy i tak sobie właśnie tak jemy, tak? Takie przekąseczki. Hummus, yes, I am addicted to hummus. I love hummus. Yes, Polish grandmas are the best. That's true. Yes, this is a traditional Polish thing. Yes, if people come to your house, they give you a lot of food. Yes, you give the people a lot of food, not the people who come to your house. Yeah, many tapas. Yeah, tapals. Yes, very good. Yes, so nibbles are a bit like tapas. Yes, and we give people nuts as well. So nuts as hummus and crisps. That's what we feed people. I'm sorry, but this is the way it is done here. Cool, okay. But in a restaurant, you have a starter, main course, and dessert, and then coffee. And sometimes you have cheese and crackers at the very end, and a shot of brandy or Irish coffee. Yeah. So this is the traditional thing here. Okay. I think in England it's maybe slightly different, but this is what we have here. Well, you can tell us. You are in Wales, Cesare. So tell us what they do in Wales, maybe. Yes, Polish grandmas are the best. So okay, we go to a restaurant. What do we have to ask? Table, yeah. So usually somebody meets us at the door and we say, could we have a table for two, or could we have a table for 3, 4, whatever, depends on how many people are with you, right? So could we? So could, honey, my lovely students, yes, could is the best way to say that. Could we have a table? Could we have a table for 2? Or could we have a table for 3, for 4, for 6, whatever, right? Could we have a table? Okay, then of course you can ask, could you bring us the menu? Could you bring us the menu, please? Could you bring us the menu, please? It's a good idea, guys. If you can, yes. If you're not at work at the moment, listen and repeat and share. Of course, guys. I haven't seen anybody sharing the lesson yet. I'm going to get really upset. Right. So could you bring us the menu, please? Or may we have the menu, please? May we have the menu, please? Yes. So could you bring us the menu, please? Okay. And then when you order your food, or you can ask for anything else. Could you bring us the salt? Could you bring us some tomato sauce? Could you bring us, I don't know, some pepper? Yes, some napkins, whatever, yeah? If we need something, czyli kiedy potrzebujemy czegoś, to tak, wchodzimy tak, po pierwsze tak, jeszcze raz powiem po polsku, wchodzimy, ktoś nas wita, to mówimy poproszę tak, czy możemy dostać stół, tak, czyli could we have a table for 2? The next thing, could you bring us the menu? Czy możemy dostać, czy możesz tam przynieść menu? Inne rzeczy tak, could you bring us For example, może być pieprz, sól, sos, cokolwiek. Tak, poszło. Okay, Maria, thank you so much. Thank you so much. Sharing is caring. Dzielimy się lekcją. Okay, then kiedy już jesteśmy gotowi, żeby zamówić, czyli when we are ready to order, we can say, can I have whatever, or so can I have, I don't know, the tomato soup for my starter, and can I have the steak? Can I have the steak for my main? Yeah. Or we can say I'll have, which means well done, Mateusz. Or we can say I'll have, which means I will have. But usually you don't say I will have, you say I'll have, I'll have. Yes, so I'll have the soup, I'll have the steak for my main, I'll have the salad, whatever. So we say that because that's what's on the menu, yes? Or I'll have the curry, the chicken curry, or whatever, right? Super. So this is what we say, I'll have. Please. Yes? Oh, we can ask, I'm starving now. Could we have a bottle of wine? Yes. And usually you can, somebody asks white or red or rosé as well. I don't know. I've never had rosé in my life. So I usually drink red, of course. So yes, so a bottle of wine, and this is how we order. Then you can also be asked, like if you order steak, how would you like your steak? To znaczy, tak, jak chcesz usmażony mieć stek, czyli w tym sensie, czy, Boże, jak mówić po polsku, dobrze wysmażony, czy mało podsmażony. Są chyba 4 różne formuły. Mamy rare, czyli taki, że jeszcze, kochani, krew z niego płynie, to jest rare. Potem mamy medium rare, to już trochę mniej krwi płynie. Potem mamy medium, to już chyba nie płynie raczej, ale nadal jest takie różowe. Albo, so that's medium done and well done, taki wysmażony. To moja mama tylko wysmażone, moja mama wszystko smaży po prostu na wiór. Więc well done, tak? Natomiast yes, there are a lot of people who maybe, I think French people love it really, really rare. That's the thing in Spain and maybe in Italy and places like that when they still have good meat. But here, yes, most people would have medium or well done. Okay. Hi Vijaya, how are you today? So that's how people have their meal. Then yes, so we could a waiter or waitress can ask you, yes, what would you like for? Yes, what would you like for your starter? What would you like for your main course? What would you like for your dessert? Okay. Quite often, guys, I forgot about that. People ask for a jug of water with their meal. Okay, that is a normal thing. In most places, they just bring you a jug of water, czyli dzbanek z wodą, czasami z cytryną, zwykle z lodem. I to jest też rzecz, którą wszyscy piją, wszyscy zamawiają, to jest za darmo, to jest woda z kranu. O, w Polsce wiele osób nie pije wody z kranu, my tutaj wszyscy pijemy wodę z kranu. I to jest jak najbardziej normalne, jak najbardziej zdrowe. Nigdy w życiu nie kupuję wody w supermarkecie, w butelce, bo to jest ściema totalna. Mamy super dobrą wodę. W Polsce też piję tylko wodę z kranu. Więc to się nazywa tap water. Tap water. Hugs for mom. Barbara likes well done too. Yeah, my mommy just fries everything until it's really, really well done. Kotlety and all that stuff. And fish, everything. But everybody loves my mom. And she adds a lot of oil. Dużo moja mama leje tłuszczu. Strasznie dużo i wszystko jest wysmażone i takie ociekające. Yeah, so jug of water you can ask. Could we have a jug of water? Yeah, czyli zwykle tak nie przynoszą w szklankach, tylko dla wszystkich od razu szklanki puste, tak? I każdy sobie nalewa jug. J-U-G. Jug of water. Jug of water. That's a standard thing here, and nobody, nobody tries to sell you mineral water. I mean, you can. It's on the menu, but not too many people buy water. So guys, do we remember now? Czyli idziemy tak, zamawiamy. Could we have a table? Could we have a table for 2, please? Okay. Could you bring us the menu, please? Poprosimy o menu, tak? And then if we are asked, what would you like to eat? Then you'll say, I'll have this for a starter, this for my main course, and this for my dessert. Okay, sometimes you have set menu. A set menu is when, for example, you have an offer, like 2 courses for whatever, £15, 3 courses for £20, something like that. That's set menu. Or you can have à la carte, whatever, carte, French. That means it's a special menu. It's not set. You just choose whatever you want rather than the set menu, which is on offer. Yeah. Okay, and then you have coffee and all that, right? Okay, that's another thing I was going to mention. Whenever somebody asks you, would you like, and this is like an offer, like would you like some wine with that? Would you like something to drink? Would you like a cup of coffee? Would you like a jug of water with your meal? Whatever, right? We don't usually say yes, I would. That just doesn't sound right. You just say yes, please. Okay, yes, please. I'll have. So would you like some wine with your meal? Yes, please. I'll have a bottle of red. You don't say, I will have a bottle of red wine, because we know it's wine. So you'll say, I'll have a bottle of red, or I'll have a bottle of white. Okay, so that's what we say: a bottle of red, a bottle of white, or a bottle of house red, or a bottle of house. Well, you can have a glass, of course. Czyli można mieć też kieliszek, ale zwykle ludzie zamawiają, jak już są we dwoje albo we troje, to zamawiają butelkę. So yes, so you can have a glass of house red or house white. It's usually the cheapest wine that is on the menu. Czyli, ale jest to najtańsze wino, które jest w menu, natomiast no, jest to wybrane przez, że tak powiem, daną restaurację i to jest ich house red and house white. And it's usually quite good, yes? So house red, house white. Rioja! Oh, very nice. A bottle of Rioja, please. Very nice. Rioja is quite strong. What do you call it? God, what's the word? Full-bodied, czyli takie mocne, pełne, prawda, wyrazistości. O, tak, pełne wyrazistości wino, czyli full-bodied, we call it, full-bodied. Well then, I used to drink a lot of Rioja, Cesare. Now I prefer weaker wine, like French wine. Yeah, because Rioja is quite heavy. This is quite heavy type of wine. Okay, guys. Oh God, 36 minutes. I've been rambling on. So yes. So would you like? Yes, please. I'll have a bottle of red. I'll have a glass of red or whatever. Or no, thank you. I'm fine. No, thank you. We're fine. I'm fine. It's fine, or it's grand. No, thank you. It's grand. Okay. Agnieszka, God, I have all my friends here today and my family as well. Guys, that wasn't a setup. People just come and watch me. Agnieszka is a good friend as well from Belfast. Now she's moved to England. I hope you're doing fine in England, Agnieszka. I watch your artwork on Facebook. It is amazing. Agnieszka is Polish too, but her English, she speaks amazing. She speaks really good English, and she's got an English accent, and an English accent mixed with a bit of Irish, so she sounds really cool. Wino domowe, homemade. Asia, homemade wine. Yes, homemade wine. But I will tell you something, unless you live in Spain or France or somewhere like that, I wouldn't offer people homemade wine. My dad makes homemade wine from grapes. I don't think, There is a reason why we don't have wine in Poland, yeah? Czyli mówię, że nie oferowałabym ludziom wina domowej roboty, bo polskie wino to do smaku obcokrajowcom raczej nie przypadnie. Mój tata robi każdego roku, ma winogrona. It's not very good, okay? So I'll stick to French or whatever. Chilean or South African wine. Polish wine is not what people call wine here. Yeah, if I may say so. Okay, guys. Młode wino. Oh, God. Młode wino daje. So, młode wino, yes. We don't have that expression in English. młode wino. Or I don't know it. What we have is Beaujolais. We call it Beaujolais. It's French wine, yes? And it comes out, I don't know, in November or something. Beaujolais. That's the type of wine which is young wine, yeah? What is a young wine? Czy to jest to takie młode wino? To się nazywa Beaujolais, francuska nazwa. I don't think there is actually a name in English to say młode wino. So Beaujolais gives a kick, yes? Gives us a kick? Yeah, gives us a kick. I don't know. I'll have to think about something better to say. So Beaujolais gives you a kick. It doesn't sound right. I don't think that's what it's meant. Yeah, we have to think about a better way of saying that. To nie brzmi za dobrze. Trzeba by pomyśleć o czymś lepszym. Tempranillo here, yes. Daje kopa. Okay. Here we go. Tempranillo, yes. We don't even know that Tempranillo is a young wine. Ja nie wiedziałam nawet, że Tempranillo to jest młode wino. Tutaj bardziej tak uważa się, że to francuskie wino Beaujolais, bo to takie zareklamowane jest wszędzie jako młode, świeże wino, tak? Beaujolais to jest młode wino. Daje kopa, yeah. Tyle litrów musicie wypić, ale polskie wino jest słodkie, tak? To pewnie jest słodkie, a to, co się w Polsce nazywa słodkie wino, to w Hiszpanii dodają na przykład do sangrii, tak? Do sangrii z pomarańczami, tam z innymi, prawda, przyprawami i tak dalej. I have to run too, guys. Yes, that's enough of the lesson for today. We'll continue tomorrow, of course. What? Is it, tak, o której jutro o 20, tak? Znowu kolejna lekcja, kochani, tak? Czyli dokończcie kawę i do zobaczenia jutro. Pa!